Wow, I turned off the music. I forgot. I was sitting here for a while. I was setting stuff up. There it goes. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh my god, it's a Wednesday and we're not doing art. Ew. Ew. Not in the routine. Gross. But welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, Alex Rose. Welcome in, Radioactive Penguin. Sorry you have to go. Hope you have a good day at work. Be safe. Drinking milk at your festivals. Don't talk to strangers. Ow. Or at least trying his best judgment. Bye. Oh my god. Welcome in Kale, welcome in Shirley, welcome in Godzilla, welcome in Unimo, welcome in Lazy Eggs. Oh my god, welcome in Benjamin and Script and Stream when I just finished the game the other day. I know I have to do a part 2. It's coming. Slowly but surely. I have like kind of a vague plan of what this week, well, we already know what this week is going to be, and maybe next week. So probably the week after that. So shortest wait time, probably 2 weeks, roughly. You're pretty quiet. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's it. That's the regular pet volume. I got it. I got you 80%. You're above a whisper. I can always speak above a whisper. Did anyone ever watch the Puss in Boots movie, like the first one? Not the Last Wish, but like the first one where he met 3 little kittens or whatever, and one of the bad guys was called Le Whisperer, and so there was like a segment where he's like, and like at first he couldn't hear him, and he's like, could you say that again? And the second time he's I am, and then like a bird flies by and it's like, like as he says it, and he's like, one more time, and he's like, he takes his hat which has like a hole cut above the top, so it makes it to like basically a traffic cone, and he goes, I am the Whisperer. I don't know why, but that's what it reminded me of. So yeah, I'm secretly talking from outside her room. Yeah, this is all just pre-recorded and y'all don't know it. Speak with your chest, pet, peek your mic, destroy headphone user. No, because I'm a headphone user. I listen to like my stuff at work sometimes to like, you know, quality check and stuff, and it's just like, wait, that was too loud. And then it doesn't help that like I have noticed my voice started cracking a lot more, and I don't know if that's just because, I mean, for me, at least, it came from like me not caring as much. to like worry about, oh, I must maintain like a smooth tone. I feel like it has more emotion in it whenever I'm like fuck you, man, you know, like it sounds funnier. So sometimes I push it a little bit, but I'm not sure how I feel about it overall because people are like, haha, your voice cracks, what are you, a teenage boy? And I'm like, no. Oh my god, everyone harasses me because I play hockey. I play air hockey. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I just wanted to be included. Oh my god. Have y'all ever gotten your fingers squished by an air hockey puck? That shit fucking hurts. Like, I never understood why they were like, don't touch the air hockey table. You know, I thought they were just like really serious about the game, but then I got my finger fucking smashed and I was like, ah, I get it now. That shit hurt. Oh man, skill issue, it sounds for real, for real. What do you mean skill issue? Oh my god. So, did I scare you, Pep? If you're talking about the video that you sent me, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to watch it. I like opened the message and I was like, I need to watch this. And I think I was like in the middle of serving myself ice cream if I remember correctly. So I was like, let me just finish doing this, and then I got distracted. So, I I didn't watch it. Pep, have you ever gotten your little toe destroyed by a coffee table? Sports have nothing to do. Okay, I raise you this. Have you ever gotten your pinky toe smashed by a metal bed frame? Cause I have, and that shit hurts. Yo, I bought ice cream today. Thanks for saying that. Reminded me. Nice! What ice cream did you buy? Did you bring enough for the class? Did you watch the Stanley Cup Finals? I don't watch any sports games. Because, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have watched one sports game in my life. And it was soccer. And I realized I'm not suited to watch and root for sports games, especially on live television, because I think it's really funny, especially in soccer, that they kind of like throw themselves sometimes. And I know it's like a part of the game to like get points or whatever, like what's it called, penalty points and stuff like that. I don't really understand how soccer works, but from what I see, there's like a correlation to that. So I was sitting there with Dave, we were watching a soccer game that my dad was watching one time, and we were like quietly opposite side, and we kept like making noises for the people that would fall, because like they would like, you know, like scream or something, right? But because you can't hear them, because, you know, obviously they're not mic'd up, they would just be like, and someone would be like, and it was fucking funny to us, but it felt really rude to everyone else, and we got a couple side glances, so we like decided we're never gonna watch live sports games ever again, because I don't think, at least for me, I don't think I have the maturity to actually watch a sports game. So yeah. Oh man, cookies and cream. Oh nice, metal bed frame. Oh god, yeah, that shit fucking hurts. And if anyone wants some, I'll buy. No one else can have any. Oh, he doesn't even share, except maybe Yudi. She's cool, people. Favoritism. I will not take the fight, Alex. You will beat me to a pulp. I can tell you all about soccer. I love soccer. I like playing it too, but only in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Tokyo Games 2020. I think that it's like something like that. That one's fun. I like that. That one and rugby. They're funny. I should probably play more like those sports video games with Dave. I do have a small story about that. I was telling Dave about it because I realized I had never told him that, which is funny because it was one of my favorite stories telling people whenever I was younger. To tell people when I was younger. There we go. That's correct grammar. But my older brother, right? He, like I said, or I think I've said before, my entire family grew up on video games, right? So from an early age, there was always like some type of video game that someone older than me was playing, right? Whether that be, you know, PS2, N64, Sega Dreamcast, the GameCube, shit like that. There was always a gaming console around, right? At one point, my dad actually was really into a lot of like FIFA games, right? And because he was into it, naturally my older brother was into it too. And so they tended to play a lot of FIFA games. That one didn't really like catch my eye. It wasn't colorful enough, so I just like watched them, right? And the thing is, because my dad was, or is, a full-ass grown adult, and my older brother was still younger than him, what happened a lot is that they would play the game and my dad was more skilled at it. So my brother would get annoyed at the fact that he would constantly lose. So one day, he was so frustrated, he came to my room, right? I'm sitting there, I'm playing with like ponies and Barbies, and he comes up and he's like, hey, do you want to play a video game? And I'm like, oh, Yeah, of course. I love playing video games, you know? Like the small chance they would invite me to play like Mario Kart 64 and shit like that, like I would jump at the opportunity. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting invited. I can't screw this up. Let's do it. So I follow him, right? We go to, I believe it's like a PS2. He sits me down, he gives me a controller, and he's like, okay, here's your controller, this is mine, we're gonna play this soccer game. The first thing I thought in my head was, oh, I don't really want to play this game. But the second thing I thought was, if I turn this down, he will never invite me again. So I was like, okay, fuck it, let me play it. So I'm like, okay. And so he hits start, and I'm like, okay, how do you play? Guys, I'm trying to tell the story. I turn to him, I'm like, okay, how do you play? And he does not look at me. He immediately starts playing. So I'm like, I get stressed, right? And I'm like, oh, I gotta play the game. So I start just button mashing. I don't even know who I am in the game, but I just start button mashing. And so we're both going at it, or I'm trying my best to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I do not have much experience with video games at this point in my life, so I'm just fucking raw dogging it. Ow! Oh my god. Raw dogging it like crazy, right? I get one goal in, which I don't even register as my own goal because I didn't... Okay, y'all won't get to hear the end of that story. Let's see. Anything else? Anything more important? How much cookies y'all want to bet that I'll tear my hamstring tomorrow? Oh, please be careful. I'm not gonna lie. I have some Italian tiramisu Italian tea. Oh, that's good. Alright, we're moving on. Have you ever regret giving us redeems? All the time, actually. Not sharing. Good. Nobody wants your stinky ice cream anyways. Actually, you know which ice cream is better than cookies and cream? Chocolate chip. Bluebell chocolate chip is the best ice cream. Changed my mind. Everyone who I've given it has declared it as the best ice cream they've had. I don't need it. I have Hershey pie. Trying to listen, but my friend is talking about SCP-1471. Imagine if Pep had a haptic feedback suit and feels all the redeems. Bro, that'd be so annoying. I would turn them off so much. Because, like, man, it's not even... I don't know. I feel like there's proper use of redeems and then there's improper use. And sometimes, yeah, I just use them so improperly and I'm just like, you guys are no fun. Like, God. Keep that. It's like sitting in a room of kindergartners sometimes and you give them like a thing and you're like, okay, on 3, we're all gonna activate it. And as you're like giving them these instructions, they start like activating it and you're like, what don't you fucking understand? And that is a part of why I'm not an educator. Oh my god. Let's see. And how much of a baddie? What are you talking about, baddie? Let's see. Can I have some bit of what? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, surely. Oh man. But anyways, I guess we'll go ahead and get to the boring part of the stream where I start making redeems. I was intent on making it the most fun that I can, but honestly, there's only so fun that it can be. Bye! Let's see. Let me turn off the music. We're gonna sit here in pure silence, because that's what y'all have earned. You've ruined it for the entire class. Everybody will be punished. Oh, shit. I broke shit. There we go. The stream where we annoy her with more redeems, she gives us more. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really working for my benefit, huh? Let me... Hold on. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna ruin the fun for y'all. I'm leaving.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Can I, like, be honest with y'all for a little bit of a second? Yeah, low-key did hurt my feelings. I was trying to tell a story, and yeah, I didn't want to listen, which is fine sometimes, but, like, it happens a lot more often, and that's a part of why I get anxious about telling stuff sometimes. So, like, low-key y'all kind of did, but I don't want to make y'all feel bad. And that's a part of why I don't talk about this a lot. But, like, it feels awkward to just, like, pretend it didn't happen, because then it's gonna happen again. And, like, I don't like that shit, low-key. It feels awkward. I don't like talking about this kind of stuff. So, like, I was low-key debating, like, okay, how do I just pretend it didn't happen? But it bothers me too much to, like, I think I respect y'all a little too much to, like, not say shit. So, like, a little bit is fine, but when it happens repeatedly and you can, I don't know, you can tell whenever I really want to tell a story because I won't move on from it. But after, like, the third time, I'll be like, oh, they must not be enjoying it. So then I just move on. But there was a payoff to that story. There's a payoff usually to all my stories. That's why I ended up telling them. But I never know if y'all want to listen. So, yeah. I wanted to listen. Love me. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you coming out and saying it. Let your boundaries be known. Thank you. Literally twinge guy. Yeah. I'm a little guy. I have little guy feelings, man. I don't like talking about it sometimes because it's embarrassing. It's mad embarrassing, like, oh, you hurt my feelings. You threw shit at me. Like, I gave you all the tools. I shouldn't be upset about it, but it's upsetting whenever I'm like, hey, let me tell this funny story. And then, like, no one wants to listen. Like, at that point, what's the point of me streaming? You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah. It happens normally. Sometimes. Sometimes. I usually just try to move on, say something funnier or something like that, but sometimes it's like, oh, but I was really excited to tell them this. And it's just like, maybe I should say that. Oh my God. But yeah, I don't know. I feel awkward. I don't like just sitting here being like, you guys made me upset, because it's not fun. I wanted this to be fun, and a part of being fun is like, you know, you know, but yeah, that's it. Okay, now that that's over, we can resume stream. Thank you for listening to that. Low-key, something did also break. I did have something set up beforehand, but it also broke, and a part of me was like, do I even want to bother setting it up again? The answer was no, because I felt kind of discouraged. So yeah, that's kind of what happens sometimes.
Have a lollipop.
My bad. It's okay. Pep, if you gotta disable the redeems for a bit, or time Alex put out, you should. I do enjoy watching and listening to you. I'm sure you know I don't mean anything I say. Yeah, I know. Like y'all say, a lot more often than like someone who is just lying, would say like, "Oh, no, you are funny. Like we do enjoy listening. That's why we show up." And y'all show it through your actions. But it's just, sometimes I'm like, "Oh, today's the day where they're going to let me know like, well, you used to be funny and now you're not." And you're kind of boring. So, dance for me, little puppet boy. And I'm just like, "Oh, come on, man." Can't act like I was the only person to throw it. Ugh, a duck. Oh man, I'm choking on my own saliva. Whoa, there's a rock in my throat. Whoa. Okay, but moving on from that, um, I can show y'all something a little freaky because I think that would be kind of funny. Uh, I wanted to have a little keyboard set up, right? So that way there would be like more movement on the screen because I can't show y'all where I set up my redeems just because like there's sensitive information on that. So I can't show you the screen. So I was gonna have that, but that low key broke. And so I was like, oh shit, I don't know how to fix that because like check it out. Let me see if I can show you properly because I think that'll be slightly funny too. That is also like, yeah, we're right. I did have to relaunch the app, so something did break, but I paused before that because it was for something else. Pip, you can have some ice cream too if you want. I'll share it with you too. No way else. Yippee! That was all this was for. It was just emotionally manipulating Alex. That's a lie. That's completely a lie. I was a little upset, but I just think it would be funny to say that too. Couldn't give up a chance to get you muted. Why are you eating rocks? Sincere to freaky, huh? What a wild stream already. Listen, man, that's who I am. I think, honestly, if you really look at, like, the type of streams that happens that are the most notable from, like, Pep, it's like, I will be sincere. And when I am sincere, I, like, genuinely mean it. But then also, I do like BL. I do like seeing some hedgehogs kiss every now and then. You know, like I'm a little bit freaky, but in the most sincere way. I think I'm a very sincere person, but it feels kind of narcissistic to say that, so I never like say it because like I'm an honest person. It's just like no, I don't want to say that because it's weird. Hope you're having a fun stream. I am. Welcome in, Video Odyssey. Video Odyssey. I don't know if I said that right. But hope you're having a good day. Yippee! Making it sound like you yell at us often. I know, I don't, because I don't like to. It brings down my mood, it brings down your mood, and I'm like, oh, we're here to have fun, you know what I mean? But, like, I set the rules sometimes because, I need y'all to follow them in order for us to both be comfortable, because the best way for both the streamer and the chat to have fun is without, or what is it, is, like, neither of them get hurt, you know what I mean? Like, this is not a BDSM content channel. Ideally, no one gets hurt. Oh my god. AOBL headshots gotta go fast. Exactly! Oh my god. You so real for that. Try and talk to you later. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at, guys. This is the last stream. 07. It was fun getting to know y'all. Just bump the price of duck up to 1K. People won't buy it so often. No, you're right. But the thing is, I do like having that one accessible because it is a funny redeem. I like it used like tomatoes. You know what I mean? Where it's like, boo, tomato. I do think it's funny. But in the right context. Like, imagine. Okay, if I were saying something like, "Oh yeah, I was reading this fanfic, and they held hands, and they blushed, and they went XD rar," then I'm like, okay, yeah, throw a duck at that point, like that I'm there with you, I get it. That's supposed to be like, like pushing you a little bit, Like sometimes I do that intentionally. But whenever I'm just telling a regular schmegular story that isn't like mildly boring where it's like, oh yeah, I went outside and I saw dirt and then I saw ants in the dirt and the ants in the dirt were just walking. Then it's like, like almost undeserved because then I have to pause the story too. I have to pause it to come back on because I like being able to see myself saying the story. You know what I mean? Like it feels weird if it's just like a non-figure, what's it called? Disconnected voice or something like that, where it's just like coming out from the void and I'm like off screen. You know what I mean? So I like being on screen for telling stories because sometimes facial expressions are a part of the story, and if you miss a certain facial expression, it takes away from the story. You know what I mean? And so it's like interrupting someone when they're in the middle of a rant. It's kind of rude. And so that's just kind of it. Let's see. She's redeemed when I saw it once before and it was cool and funny. That I need to look into. But that's what today's stream is for, actually. Blushing boys are cute, though. Exactly. But if they're like raw XD, then maybe it's a little much. Wait, you don't auto come back? I thought it just snapped you back instantly. No, I do. But there is like a little bit of time. I didn't realize you had to manually do that. No, I do. That one I do come back automatically. But it's just a matter of like waiting for it to come back because there is a little bit of a delay where it's just I'm off screen. And considering how fast I talk sometimes that is like a decent chunk of the story that I'm just not on screen for. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Miss Prime over here. Listen, man, that is just what I do best. What I do best, I yap. I like yapping. It's my best way of communication. Even though I don't I don't yap about things I actually should. All right. So, first order of business. We got to do the slowclap redeem because that one I'm looking forward to a lot. You talk fast and switch up even faster. Well, yeah, because I feel awkward lingering on something for too long because it's like, it wasn't super serious to where I'm like, you guys are gonna make me cry. But you guys made me a little upset, so I was like, this should be addressed. If I really respect them enough as a community, respect that they're able to respect my boundaries, then I will tell them up front. You know what I mean? Because that's the type of person that I am. I will tell you up front if I feel it's a battle worth fighting. Why rar XD when you can rar uwa ara ara nya? You're not wrong. If you say it like that. Oh my gosh. But let me get the thingy, the audio, because I know Eggs sent it. So I'm gonna start with that one first. That one's gonna be easy because it's gonna be through Streamlabs. So we're gonna set this up, test it, and then see if it's right. She said the things. How about save the clips? We got audio clips. Oh my god. Let's see. I think it was on live stream related. Ooh, ice cream! But like low-key, if you've never had chocolate chip Bluebell ice cream, definitely try it. It is life-changing, I promise you. I've thought it for a while actually, but regarding Alex's suggestion, you should totally update the redeems that actually do stuff to a bigger price. Yeah, you're not wrong. And technically, it would still work with the community that we have because we have a tendency to, whenever there's like someone new, we just give them points. And so it wouldn't be as big of an issue. My main concern is that like if someone new comes in and like they don't have anything, they don't have a way to interact, you know? But I guess I should probably like tier things higher and then make things that do less lower tier, huh? So I should do more sound redeems lower tier. That is a very good point. I will do that. Hopefully, oof, man. Hopefully this stream. Okay, hold on. Let me download audio first. See, sometimes I think of messaging you because I need a brick wall, but I don't think I would want you as my brick wall. What does brick wall mean? Does that mean like stone? Like, oh, I need someone who's like strong, like who I can rely on. Let's see. Or is that because when I hear brick wall, I think like oh, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall. You could have less intrusive ones, cheap for newbies. Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. I say some shit sometimes. What does that mean? Damn, I'm broke for real. That's a mood. It makes me wonder why Echo is most expensive. That one because I really don't want that one abused a lot. Like that one, I could see myself getting very annoyed at if it's used too sequentially. You know what I mean? And so that is why that one's a bit pricier. Yeah, that too. It does make me mess up talking if it's like used too often. Actually, I've gotten a lot better with it. On a good day, I just I don't mess up at all. In fact, for most of the streams, whenever I'm like not at my computer, I actually have it set to where I can hear myself. That way I can actively hear whenever it cuts out. Let's see. While I'm making suggestions. Lower? Wait. Redeemable low. I am not lowering the price of the ooh. That is the only thing that I will never lower. Music, sounds, and this one we will set it to slow, no, uncaps, slow clap. Right there. There we go. And then let me add that. Do I have a clapping GIF? I don't think I do. Now the redeem is useless. What redeem? Let's see. Damn. She just said it earlier. Was worth a shot. No, see, that's the thing, right? Because I did think of that. Like, oh, all it takes is for me to slip up one time. They'll be like, oh, you said a new woo already. You said it. But it is not the same. When I tell you that that shit is pre-recorded and it is like set up to make it so blatantly clear, like to bring all the focus, all the attention to that redeem, it is worth the price. That's all I'll say. It is worth the price because it is something that I would never give for free. Ever. So yeah. Was worth a shot. It's not the same. Exactly. It's not the same. It'll never be the same, and that's on purpose. Let's see. Do I have anything for clapping? C L M N O P H I L. I do not have a clapping GIF, so let me get a clapping GIF. Clapping GIF. Put slow clapping maybe? Slow clapping GIF. That guy has so much attitude. But we're gonna do this one in reference to the actual thing. Save image as GIF. Pics for vids. Almost done setting up. It really doesn't take long. It's just a matter of me actually remember to do things correctly. Slow clap. There we go. Now we go on to here. Please tell me I'm signed in. Let's see. Welcome in, Prime Ronaldo. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. No, just better happy. Ooh. Wednesday! Tried kill, can't buy it with money. Pep refused to put monetary value to points. Because it's important. It's important for its own economy. Kale, you mind sending me a character reference really quick? Whoa. Let's see. What if I did a $20 dono? Nope. Cannot be bought. Year is 1/5 of the way there. Oh my god, he's almost there. He just has to not not fall for the gambling scams. They're like red herrings. If you actually get really, really lucky, then it actually does work. You can actually save up, but you have to be insanely lucky. And on a pep stream, with me there, I mean it's near damn impossible. So yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing okay. And happy Wednesday. Yippee! Oh my god. Wow. Just wow. I don't know if y'all can even see the like stream the redeem descriptions. Top 10-minute pep and stream elements. We only have 500k. Pep took all my luck away from me. I didn't do anything. I was barely listening. Did I hear gambling? You did, but we're not gambling today. But a gambling stream will return. That one was way more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I will never forgive her. I didn't even do anything. I just exist. Let's see. How much is the cheer redeem? Actually, that's what I have the redeems in the server for. Specifically because I knew that I would need it at some point. This redeem ID is, but where is the redeem list? Let me not block chat. My sister recommended me to you. Yo, nice. Well, I hope I don't disappoint. I hope I am everything that your sister said I would be. Hopefully. Ideally. Pep, I just realized some people who are here have only ever seen your short hair model and not the long hair. Yeah, the long hair model is more for like the OG, and even I haven't like fully like put it to rest yet. I'm like, no, it'll make a comeback soon, I promise, soon. And it's just like it has not. It has not made a comeback. I do want it to. I just don't know when. I don't know. I'm a little more attached to this model now too, so it's just like, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Clap is set to this, so I'll put slow clap in the same tier. There we go. Cost 10. Next. Audio file. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I know you cut the model hair when you cut your own hair. Has your hair grown on a lot since? I need to get a haircut again, actually. We're gonna go, me and Dave, we're gonna go get a haircut this weekend. Ideally. We were supposed to do it like 3 weekends ago, but we just haven't, or I've been putting it off. Go, select, slow clap. The GIF will be this one. There we go. I'm a baby to this community. What do you mean Pep hasn't looked like this since the Big Bang? Both are cute, so, right? They're both cute. Pep used to have a demonic smile. Bald Pep win. I don't think I will ever make a bald Pep, because you do not want to see the, like, weirdness that is the junction between my ears and my head. There we go. Next. Save. Okay, there we go. Someone try exclamation point redeem slow clap, and let's see if that went through. Very much. She mentioned her hair having grown back some months ago. Fucked up cup Pep win. It was just as demeaning as I thought it would be. Pep has the ears stapled on like Dave's teeth. Oh, that would be terrifying. Oh my god. God, it reminds me of like all the elementary school plays. I'll send you an invoice for the 10 points I spent them on your request. Oh my god. People these days are so cheap. Exclamation point. Give at Alex Rose 10. I think that's the right one. Oh, whoops. Right there. I'm joking, by the way. That was absolutely a joke. Why the bonk? Why the bonk? Pep fail for the for the bar. Fell for the bait. Wait, did he not? Was that not his redemption? No. He did redeem it. There we go. For a second, I was like, wait, did I just? But then what bait? What bait? Oh my god. Okay. That one's there. Thank you. I gotta save the points where I can't. Oh my god. Okay. So that one is set up. That's nice. Okay, and then y'all wanted a cheese redeem. I feel like I got it like, yes, thank you. Let me take a little bow. Alright, yippee! So there's two ways to do things via Warudo, and both are kind of tricky. Because anything messing with the actual model itself is going to be through Warudo, which is connected through touch portal and stuff. Sound redeems are the easiest to set up. Those are the most straightforward. Well, it was just me, but yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, no, genuinely, what do you mean? Because from what I see, it shows me that Alex Rose. It was you, then Alex. No, it was. Why am I checking the hard one? It was Alex Rose, then Lazy Eggs, and then Godzilla did bonk, and then Lazy Eggs redeemed slow clapped again. So yeah, I think that was right. That's what my thing shows. The cheese. Ah, the cheese. That's right. I know I just said it, but I was like, oh, that's what you're talking about. There's that, and then what else is there? Maybe there's like a couple faster ones that I can do. Then I'll get to the cheese, because I would have to see if I can find a cheese model, and I still have not figured out how to get like models from the Steam community to actually work with Warudo. So I've just used their like basic assets, and I don't think they have. Hold on, let me check. Let me check before I start talking shit. Import an asset props. A prop. What do they have for props? They have particles. They have a bunch of animals. They have a cat costume. They have collars. They have bakela and niwa, which is like some type of drink, and then a cow. They have microphones in rows, and that's it. They have Steam Workshop thing. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. That's how you get it to work. I would have to reboot it. So, I wonder if they even have that on the Steam Workshop. How do I do that again? I think it's on Discover. And let's see. Car chase scene? Oh, they have that. Confetti, object loader, head pet particle, get in. Sparkles. What's that? Flamethrower. Steering wheels. What is that? Cheese, cheese. Do they have cheese? Cheese, cheese. Do you have cheese? I forgot. You still owe me. I'll roll the VOD back and find out how many seconds it took to repay me. No charge interest. Hold on, I didn't agree to that. Thanks, Gas. Gas. Don't forget to include interest in the invoice. What? Every second that was not agreed to. That is illegal. That is illegal because we didn't agree to any prior thing. There was no verbal or other agreement. References no, but I have a bunch of cobs dead by my character. That is true. That is true. Send him now. Oh, Uni's on a mission. Can you feel it? The tides are shifting. The wind is blowing. The change is coming, and it's very scary. Okay, let me go to the top and let me see if they have something for cheese. They do. There we go. It's now ready to use. Okay, now if I go to assets and I go to... Let's see if this will work. I really hope it does. It'd be really nice if it were that shrimple. Preview gallery, go to the bottom. Cheese, 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 cheese! There is cheese! Oh god. It has physics, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Let me go here. How do I do this? Let me... I don't remember which axis is X. Oh! Wait, let me scale it down. Put it up, which I think is a Y-axis? Yeah, there it is. Scale it down. This way. Oh, look, it has physics. That is very nice. Look at that. It's a slice of cheese, everybody. Can we get a round of applause for the slice of cheese, everybody? Everyone? Jesus. I think it's this way? 90. Yeah, there we go. Look at this guy. Cheese, everyone, cheese. Oh my god. Let's see. Jiggle cheese! And I also need your permission for a bit after stream because it might be a bit silly. Oh, wait, what? I have got a confession? Sure! You can feel free to ask me and then I will get to it. Physics cheese isn't real and I can't hurt you, physics cheese. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, it smells like cheese. There isn't cheese around me, right? Oh man, now would be a really, really bad time to be lactose intolerant. Got more physics. That is not true. If you look really closely, there is physics. I just don't use them often because it feels awkward to. This stinky cheese would be less stinky than pepper. What do you mean? I'm not stinky. Oh my god. Anyways, let's go ahead and friggin' get this thing happening. This is gonna be a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Here's where the complicated bit happens. Go to blueprints, and then I will start with something that I already have, which is plushberry. We will duplicate this. There we go. Rename it to cheese row. Okay. From here. Okay, I'm not gonna activate that yet. It's gonna take a little bit. Give me 1 second. If true, then enter loop, throw prop being, what is the options? Yeah, okay. Prop being all the way at the bottom. Cheese slice. Impact particle launch zone. Oops. Activate. No, do not activate. Okay, what happens if it just does that? I'll never recover from the fact that Pep felt intimidated by physics cheese and had to prove she has more physics. What? It's not really about the cheese. It was about the principle of the matter, you know? To, human body bone. To, I think head should be right. Gravity, yes. Randomized launch rotation, yes. Despawn on impact, no. Stick on impact, yes. Lifetime after this time. Is that seconds or not? What's the activation word? Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's see. Username. What's my username? Oh god, it's such a long username. Okay, let me see if this will work. Shit. I minimized it. I can't see y'all. She took the bait. Stop. Okay, thank you. That is my username. And then let me put that into here. Just remember to change that back to Streamlabs, hopefully. And then put cheese. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it'll work just like that or not. Let me know if y'all see anything, in case I miss anything. Exit condition output boolean, cheese, ignore case, yes. Ignore case. That might be it. I see nothing, right? Me ignore case, yes. Yes. If true, enter this condition. Oh, why am I doing this the hard way? I literally have it set up to where it's like very easily testable. There we go. That's set up correctly. And then let me enter via this. Nothing's happening. If true, enter loop body. Yeah, I don't see anything happening. Prop source, impact particle sound, launch sound, impact sound source. From above character head. From above distance. To bone, scale, gravity, launch torque, alive time. We'll put that to 50 maybe? Trail intensity, trail source. What? We put sparkles on, that way I can actually see it, just in case. Oh my god! It actually fucking works! Jesus Christ. I don't know how long it's gonna be around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please hold. It's around for 50, but I don't know if that's 50 seconds or not. Oh, sorry, beef just continued. Holy moly, we as a Nintendo Wii. Jesus, our team is crazy. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna be how it is. It's not like this. Not yet. This is why you test things, though. So now I know that the scale is too big. Can I kill it? Cheese Rika isn't real and can't hurt you, Cheese Rika. What actually do I have that? Ouch! It's not gonna make it go away. Trust me, it's not. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So that was 50. Okay, so then it is 50 seconds. So we're going to put that for 15 seconds instead. And then from there we're going to test the new size. That is a lot. That is a lot of cheese. Oh my god, that is a lot of cheese. Do not crash water though, please. I forgot. I have it on like the amount. And it's set to like randomize. No! Stop, you're going to crash the program. What are you, insane? Oh my god, mass. Is it mass? Can I just do 2 max? I think that's how that works. Okay. Yeah, okay, it is set to like the amount. So then we'll have that randomize, launch rotation, gravity, despawn on impact, stick on impact, sound volume, trail intensity, scale to head, distance from above head. Is there a way to like get it to stick on a specific spot? A specific spot? Let's see. What happens if I increase distance from head? Let me increase launch torque too. Distance from head. Or not set at 2, but I'll put it to 5.7. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't set it up correctly. Oh my god, it's gonna crash. It's over for me. They're attacking me. They're ganging up on me. Guys, get them. Help. Help. Is there a way to randomize where it hits? Can you make it max 5, please? I will try. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for eating the cheese off of me, guys. She has more brain cells than Pep. Listen, man, this is difficult. This is intense stuff right here. Above character. Scale, speed, randomize, launch torque, speed, mass. Oh god. Mass particle, sound volume, trail intensity. Okay, which one do I have it to where it's like the amount? This one's plush berry. How do I have it to? Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. This is so silly. There is not a way to randomize. Actually, there is a way to randomize how many there is. Which one do I have that randomizes it? Forgot. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to have to set up. Is it plushy berry or is it? Well, this one was originally plush berry. So then it should be. Which one is it? There's like one where you can throw items. What is it called? This one. There we go. That sets it up specifically to 2. Also, since we're doing redeems on the stream, can you add much love to, in the list of description? It's never down there. Oh, it's not. Oh my god. Okay. It's because at one point I updated it, and then I was supposed to continuously use that one till eventually all of my old streams had that one, and then I didn't. Thought it was on the list, right? It's on some of the lists. It's just not constantly on all the lists. Let me make sure it's on the redeem list in whatchamacallit, Discord. And then what I'll do is I'll update this one at the end. Okay, much love is there. It's for 100 points. So then I'll just make sure to do that one. Cheese earrings. Okay, last index, interval, initial delay. For loop. Is it duck throw? No, that's regular. Interactions. YouTube. What is this? It's on stickers. Oh yeah, it has a thing. It has a thing that it does from stickers, but I don't know what. Target type, target character, sticker URL, viewport boundary. It does something, I just don't remember what it does. Actually, let's find out, because I can check. We go back to cheese throw, turn off the test function. That way it's set up correctly. Interactions YouTube. Go here. Enter. I don't know what it does. It's not doing anything. Cheesescription. Cheese! Cheese earrings! Holy moly. Cheeseception. Why is there so much cheese? Spawn on it. Oh! I think it doesn't do that. From viewport. Boundary screen edge above character head. This is gonna be a big ask. But does anyone mind? Wait. Would it? It might not do it. But I want to see if it does, because supposedly what it'll do is it'll take the sticker that it receives from YouTube, like the super stickers, and then it should spawn an image above my head, but I don't know if that actually works. Because there's not really a way to test it, because it depends on like the input that it gets from YouTube itself for that to work, so I don't even know if that's gonna work. What's boo do? Oh, okay. Boo sets it into an if branch. Can't help you there. No worries, no worries. It's not that big of a deal. That one maybe has only been there like once. Oh, oh shit. Aw, thank you guys. It better work. Please work. Please work. To... It says body random position. Should it have been set to human bone? I was one up to fucking hell. Guys, chill. It's okay. Damn. I don't think it works then. I don't know how else to do it. Unless y'all saw something, but I didn't see anything. Duration. Or cheap way to ask for money. I did. That's why I was like, y'all don't have to, because I know that they cost money. If there's a way for me to test it on my end, I would have done it. But can I send my own super sticker? If I'm not mistaken, there's not a way that I can. So I'm like, oh, y'all don't have to. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Trust me. I'm greedy for the money as usual. No! It killed me a little bit inside to be like, dude, would y'all want to test them? But it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me try my best to set it up to make sure it actually works. If and when it does. Did you do your subs this month? I did.
Of us. Can I get some channel members?
Whoa! Thank you for the 9 months. There's a joke I can make, but I won't because I respect you too much. From main camera. If not set, the main camera will be used. Now that one's set up. I don't know what it means. That's it. Maud's getting to her bank account. Trust me. Trust me. You need another? It would be good to test one more, but do it for like the literally lowest possible setting, please, because I feel bad. I feel bad if this doesn't work. And I just I want to get it working, but there's only fucking one way to do it. Because it should be set up. Just literally the bare minimum. If it's like 1 penny, then do it. $20. See. Could have had a... Never mind. No! Is it gonna work? I know sometimes it takes a delay. Please work. Please work. Please work. I have it set to head, so it should be fairly noticeable. Unless it needs to be scaled up. I don't know how much it would need to be scaled. Set to 1.56. It should definitely be noticeable. Unless it's just something that never got working. Do they have... let's see. I'm going to the documentation. That's how you know it's bad. Blueprints, add a blueprint. No, I know how to do blueprints. I want to know sticker situation. Sticker, online image sticker. What is this? Spawn sticker nodes.cs. Hey, Pep, you should continue making sure it doesn't work. No, stop. I don't know how else other than like I'm being so fucking for real when I say this. It disappoints me that like okay, you know what? Just let's not test that anymore. Cause it's embarrassing. Cause it's like it makes it look like oh gosh yeah let's test it this time. And it's like no, if you know what, let me. What else can I do? Sticker text string. Your avatar string received enter spawn. Let me do something else. Let me set it up to where if it is activating, if that's not working, then let me have it activate something else. And then let's not test it, and if it just activates again, then we know what happened to it. You make those jokes at 10 months. Average pregnancy, not 36. Agree that autism going way up. No, I promise you it's not. Because he's the first to spend money on since it goes on hiatus. Wait, is he on like hiatus, or is he just like slowing down? You should continue. No. Is coming out of Luco's lunch money. Oh well, if it's sponsored by the Prez, you know, he's just helping out his fellow club members. You know, he really does enjoy the fact that we're there from the anime club, and so you know, it's just his way of like thanking his guys, his guys. How do I close this? The Waterloo Handbook is now stuck open. Wait, I know how to close it. This one, click here, escape. There we go. Relaunching. It's burning in her bank account. Luco abandoned us, so yes. Wait, what do you mean abandoned? He didn't actually, right? I didn't see a note from what I saw. I did see him tweet on Twitter recently, and he said like a funny thing. What was it? He was like, I don't know. It was something that made me laugh, so I retweeted it. But I don't remember what it was, but it made me laugh enough that I was like, yeah, this deserves to be retweeted. Let me see. Let me go to blueprints, interactions, and then what can I put it with? What would it be? Let me look into prop maybe? Get asset property, set property, throw, get random. Let me put throw prop. And then prop source, let me set it to star orange. Yeah, that looks, or actually star without trail blue. Let's do rainbow. Yeah, we'll do a rainbow trail. And then target character. And then impact particle source. We'll do impact 9. Basic impact. We'll do like a big power impact. This one looks pretty. Oh wait, no, that one looks better. Yeah. Go. Impact source from 2 human bone path to head. Speed, gravity, randomize, alive time. We'll do it for 20. Despawn on impact, no. Stick on impact, yes. Sound volume, impact particle scale. Okay, let me see what that looks like. Go here. It is such a long one. Enter space. Okay, that's what it'll look like if it gets activated. Ow. So let me put this to exit, enter. So ideally, if it ever does actually manage to get activated, oh, hold on, let me see. Spawn sticker from online image, but that's the thing, it's not spawning it from any online image. It's it's connected to URL. Welcome in, Popla. How are you doing? Hope it is going well. Is it better? Ooh, if not, I hope it gets better. Happy Wednesday! Oh my god. Let's see. Wait, I wonder if I could. There is a way to see the most recent thing. Oh no, it's just for redemptions. Wait. No, it's just for redemptions. Does it activate? It does! It does activate! It just doesn't spawn a freaking image! Okay, well, now that happens. At the very least. Now that happens. So that's nice. I turn into a shiny Pokemon. But yeah, it doesn't spawn an image, which upsets me because it literally has to where like, oh yeah, it's set up automatically. You don't have to worry about it. She's just like, that's just not what's happening. Okay. Launch source, impact, sound source. Yeah, that's like all I can do. Lifetime, trail source, sound volume. Guys, quit giving direct. No, because we set it up, we got it working, and that's it. That's it. That's all we needed. I came on here to actually look at the if branch for Boo. So whenever Boo is redeemed, it turns into an if branch, and it says if true, go into another if branch, which checks. Actually, this is just like the intro thing. Man, if I could show y'all like the intro thing to just check to make sure like y'all redeemed a thing. It's like so ridiculous to comment. It's like 3 if branches, and then from there it goes into like whatever the actual redeem is. First index, generate random integer 1 to 3. Oh, and then from there throw. Oh, get random prop. Oh, okay, okay, I see, I get it. So that's how that works. So let's just get random integer, for loop, add that, and then from there, that activates the amount that, okay. So if I wanted to do 2, I would get random integer, set that to last index. We're gonna go back to cheese throw. Throw prop. Random integer. Okay, the max that it can do is 3. Oh my god. That one was a bad one. Let me go back. Let me undo the testing with spacebar. No, I already did undo that one. Go back to cheese throw. On keystroke pressed, enter the for loop to test this. Okay, well that's how it looks. It's like tweaking me out. They're eating me! Vampire cheese! I love spaghetti code! Yes. It's what's it called? It's called visual blueprinting. That's essentially how this is set up. And so I do understand how to work with this. It's just it gets a bit tricky the more in depth you go, you know? But honestly, I much prefer visual blueprinting over just like regular coding, so that'll have to do. Cheese slice, impact particle. Is there a sound for like a cheese plap? Like I don't know how else to say that, but like just like a pleck of cheese. Let me look on the soundboard site that I use. Uh, this one right here. Look into cheese. Cheese, maybe cheese slice. Nope. Okay, cheese. Mmm. Could have said slap, but it just doesn't. Oh my god. It didn't like. There's like a specific sound that I mean. Oh god. You almost got the cheese touch. So loud. Ew. It was right in my ear. Okay, I don't see like an actual cheese one. Did you know it's really cool to build your own airplane? I accidentally hit an ad. Oh no, I'm sorry. Cheese plap is better. It encapsulates what I mean. Cheese sound effect. Let's see, going on to YouTube. No, that's not what I mean. Cheese but with different voice effects. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like a regular cheese sound. No, I don't want them saying cheese. I just want the cheese, like a slice of cheese. Nope. Not what I want. Still very much not what I want. Let's see. I don't think... Maybe... Okay, this is gonna be weird, but slapping cheese sound effect. Slap cheese sound effect. I can get you one, Pep, but I'll need you not to question it. No, it's fine. I found one already. That one had like an echo to it, Jesus. Oh my god. Nice, nice. Phew! Oh my god. The phew is crazy. Mm, is there like a what's it called? Not length, but like a time that I can have it cut off for the sound, or do I have to cut the sound myself? Impact sound source, launch sound source. Actually, maybe if they just have it here, I can hear it. Loud thud, hit short. Me increase the volume. Would I even be able to hear it? I don't think so. Let me know if y'all can hear this, okay? It should be connected. Can y'all hear that? Jeez, that just like sticks everywhere, doesn't it? Let me change the particles to something that fits a little bit better. Particle scale, trail source. I want it to be yellow. This one. No, this one. I hear nothing, and for once I'm not trolling. Oh, okay, cool. So then the sound actually doesn't matter. I need something more sparkly. That's kind of boring. The source for it to be just like that. What if I do yellow hearts? I know it's hearts, but it just kind of looks like I stink. Let me put something less like that. We'll do... Maybe I'll focus more towards glitters. Green, orange, green. Like how at least one always embeds yourself into your hollow head. Never escaping the stinky allegations now. 3-pointer like in basketball. Yeah, I don't know how to set it to... Actually. No, not that. Transform path. Root transform. I need to set it to the very, very top of my head. This is gonna be a bit difficult. These are hips. This is hairs. So let me start with hairs general. Nope. That's not gonna work. Hairs 1. Nope. We scroll down a bit. Hairs 35. Nope. Then we go to the end of hairs. 101. Nope, that is... I think that's like on my ponytail. So maybe a bit more towards 90. Wait for the thing to clear. No. I know there's a way to get it on the forehead. I just need to find the right hair. But it's gonna be a bit difficult. Nope. 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 It's gonna be one of the front ones, eventually. Hopefully. There is an easier way to do this. I could just go open up the model and figure out which hairpiece it is, which I think I might do. Nope, that's... Why is that connected there? Reading too much of your stories. The cheese necklace? I read that as it. What? Inbreeds is wild. Not there. It's not there either. 26. Nope. 24. Nope. Can you guys go, please? I'm trying to wait for it to dislodge itself from my arteries. Nope. Nope, it's not that one either. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Let me open the freaking model. Let me figure out which hair it is. I'm gonna have to freaking open Unity. Unity. Open Unity Hub. Getting full cheese attire at this rate. I am dripped out. Alright, give me a second. I'm opening Unity. I think it would be in this one. Hopefully. Let me move this over here. Let's hope my computer doesn't crash. I doubt it will, but just in case. Put this down. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and start setting up what that would look like. I guess I can go ahead and download a cheese sound. That way I have that set up for the redeem off of Streamlabs. Yeah, this will work. Download MP3. Download to my sounds folder. Cheese. There we go. And then let me set up. Do I need to do anything off the touch portal? No, because it's all through water though in Streamlabs, so should be fine. So let me go to here. Do I have a cheese PNG? I don't know. We'll just set it to sound effect. Cheese. It doesn't need that. I will set it to 15 points. User cooldown 60, global cooldown no. Oh, description required. Throw cheese. Oh, I forgot. It's set on space. Okay, next. Do I have a cheese file? Cheese. We're a little over an hour and we have one redeem so far. Listen, man, it takes a lot of work and I didn't prepare beforehand. I didn't prepare the files. So, like, the actual setup of it is easy. It's just a matter of, like, actually getting everything that you need for it. So relax. I need a cheese PNG. Apparently I don't have one. But I do have the audio, so let me select the audio. Right here. Cheese. Select. Cheese. Oops. Still need an image. Go to here. Cheese. Slice. PNG. One that's not gonna have any stuff on it that's copyrighted. This one's not PNG. Okay, cool. Here we go. I have access to the model now. Let me go into it. Let me see. I literally have Unity open just so I can find the right section of hair. Okay, it's in head. Okay. It's in head, neck, head, hair, 19 is what it says. Neck, head, hair, 19. Neck, head, hair, 19. So if I put it to 19... Nope, that's not where I need it. Let me go based off of the actual thing. Neck, head. Hair, 19. Okay, I found it. That is... Where's that connected to? Oh my god. This one? Why is it not connected to the front? Maybe I just connect it to 19 itself. Why does it connect to that? Is there a way to connect it to the front? Because it just... It's not where I need it. Hey, that works. That fucking works. Which one is this? This is 17. Let me try 16? No, so I think 17 is our best bet. It's 18. No, we will do 17. And let's hope it's always as accurate as it just was. It's close enough. It's 6 of the face, so that's like good enough. I want you to know, Pep, I will be abusing the hell out of this redeem. Maybe let me set it to 30 instead. Oh my god, it just stays for so long. Get out of here, cheese! Oh my god. It's not set up yet. I think. It might be. But it's not connected yet. I think. It won't save you. Oh my god. Streamlabs cheese. Do I have it enabled? Oh no, I don't because I didn't connect the cheese PNG just yet. Here we go. Cheese PNG. Save image as. Not WebP. Save image as type. PNG. Go to pics. Cheese. Oh, the slice of cheese will work. Go here. Then upload it. Slice of cheese. There we go. Click, select, next, save. Go, let me scroll to the bottom. Cheese, set it to 230 instead. There we go, it is set to 30, and there we go. I will be there supporting you. JK, bullying you. Oh my god. Okay, there. Now try it, and it should be fully functional now. Without me having to input anything on my end. Well, the audio works. Come on, activation. Come on, activation. Come on, activation. I believe in you. Hey! It worked! Let's go! Oh my god. Welcome in, Scourge. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is going well. If not, it gets better. But she's just gonna stick, huh? Wonder if there's a way that I can set it to the top of the head instead. Because I know I do have hairs that are up there, but I don't know if I can get them to stick that well. This is hair, what, 45? Is there one that's more on the top of the head? Hair 19 should stick better. Yeah, no, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. I missed the first message for that series, just the one. Wait,
Cheese.
Oh, that was definitely loud. Just 3-year delay. Oh god. So it can spawn anywhere between 1 and 3 cheeses, by the way, in case you're curious. Okay, let me go ahead and close this. Yes, close Unity. And then let me change the volume at which that is played. Next volume. Set it to 32. Save. There we go. Should be a little bit better. But other than that, I think that redeem is set up. Somebody. Yep. Okay. Well, it works. It sticks. Like I needed it to. If only there was a way to get it to not hang as lowly as it does. If I put it from screen edge, that doesn't really change much. Viewport balance. That actually makes it worse. I think above character head is our best bet. Oh, Jesus. What's the delay for cheese? It's the regular delay that most of the ones that interact with the character model are. So it's like on a good day, 15 seconds. On a bad day, like a full minute. Like how often can we spam? Oh, the cooldown for each individual person should be like 60. The global cooldown, though, is non-existent, but basically
Jeez.
everyone can only spawn it once every 60 seconds, but multiple people can spawn it at once. So yeah. So if everyone hears redeemed cheese, they would all go off. It's still a bit loud. Okay, let me set it a little bit lower.
Cheese.
Set it to 20 instead. There we go. Pep. Yes. We can set up a spam. Yeah, but that requires effort, so like it wouldn't be that like as effective as you would hope. So yeah. Oh no, I've been impaled by cheese. Is that better? There should still be a slice of cheese coming. There it is. Oh, look at that one. It's like a funny little hat. Yes, perfecto. Let's go. You can't tell us. You can't tell us that we can all do it and expect us not to do it. Well, see, because that's actually the truth for a lot of the ones that we have. So yeah.
Cheese.
Let's see. And this one is a little bit better because then I don't have to worry about like getting flung off screen. Although I do have to worry about like twitching out a little bit because my body does not react kindly to cheese being inside of it. Who would have thought?
Cheese.
Do not insert cheese to the pep. I'm not lactose intolerant. I just don't approve of cheese being inside me. Okay, let me then remove this prop. Let me make sure this is the right one. Disable. Yeah, that's it. Remove asset. Yes, I'm sure. There we go. Yippee! Okay, now what else can we do? Some sharp cheese. Yeah, you're telling me. That one was a lot easier than I thought it would be. There is a channel for this. Redeem ideas. I just saw it too. Redeem ideas, redeem ideas, redeem ideas, redeem ideas. Here we go. Let's see. Not just sharp being flung at 700 miles per hour. Let's see. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, the holy moly. That one? Let's see. For attention, spooks, and ambiance. Five Nights at Freddy's. The puppet music box. Let's see. Okay. Scrolling from the top. There's a boom. What would the boom be? It's holy moly. Ambiance, tension, spooks, cry, munch, ear wiggles. Actually, ear wiggles may be something that I can set up. I wonder if that's possible. Okay, hold on. Let me let me see what I can do. Let's see. I'd have to go to animating my character. Ear wiggles mentioned. Guys, it's me, Ruminant News. It's Pep. You took my mod away. I did? I don't think I did. I haven't touched anything, did I? Did I? You know, I'm just now realizing that it's just Duzit's Ruminau, but like flipped. I thought it was like the first letter was flipped. So I assumed that it was like Dumanau Ruzits, but it is in fact not. It's just Ruminau Duzits. That's why I was like, I don't think it is. It just felt too normal. Yeah, it's me, Duzits, trust me. Well, suddenly I don't trust you. It's an alt. Right? Because I think I've seen it before. But it's like, I don't know, because trust me, it's me. It's like, is it? Is it really? When you say it like that, suddenly I'm no longer sure. Let's see. Idle animation. Let's see. What is this? Idle. What is it? This is called sexy right hand pointy finger. It actually looks like I'm gonna do the. You know what I mean? Oh my god. This one's called sexy pose. What do you think, guys? This one's called think. This is how I sit on the toilet. This is called what? Surprise hands open front. And he said it was this big. And I was like, you know what else is this big? My depression. It's mewing, by the way. That's what it's called. Yeah. I love the thing pose. Yeah, I'm in Nevada already. Oh, are you having fun? Oh my god. Stress, hands on back head. Whoa. This is lean forward. And this one is laugh. Ha 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 ha. You said something so funny. This is generic. This is fed up slouching. This fed up right hand on face. Energetic flex. Energetic right hand piece. Energetic right fist up. Deny. Cute lean forward. Cute hands stick out. Cute hands in front. This is how Amy ran in Sonic Frontiers. Sonic! Calm hands on back. Cry. Boo-hoo! They said they didn't like my fan fiction. Classy left hand on wrist. The cat pose. Calm hands on front. Whoa, whoa, where they at? Angry fist front. Am I about to fight y'all? I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't see. Angry hands on waist. Concerned right hand in front. Peace sign was very much pep. Oh no, for sure. Like, yeah, it was this big. What is circus today? Oh, nice. Don't they usually have like, and I may be wrong, but like Nevada has Las Vegas in it, right? It's Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't they have like Cirque du Soleil there, if I'm not mistaken? Move up for a better view, Pep. Gives Haruhi vibes. I see it. I see it. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom out then. Let me change the camera. Camera. Get out from here. Let me go to movable. Oh dear. Ignore where it was. I was trying to see if stuff was set up correctly. There we go. I'm now standing on my chair. Be careful, guys. Do not replicate what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do a flip. I'm joking. Okay, let me put this here. Las Vegas is Nevada's biggest city, Pep. Damn, so Nevada is like tiny. That's crazy. Let's see. Pep's real height right now. What do you mean? There's a cry. Just laugh down. Oh, wait, it actually has like, animation mode in it, I think. Ha 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 ha. Look away. Let me laugh and let me look away. Let me look away angry. Let me nod once. Let me swing my body. Whoa. Let me surprise. What does surprise look like again? Oh god. Shake head. Shake body. Whoa. Nod twice. Tilt neck. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left again. Okay, the street is clear. I can look forward. There we go. I can look forward now. Carson City is capital FYI. Really? Hits angry button, still smiles. Oh man. Okay, let's see. We got cute emote. We got energetic. Yeah! We got point finger. You could start change now. Let me start running. Whoa! Let me wave my hand. Hey guys, how you doing? What was that? I don't know. Let me wave both hands, because why not? Whoa, this looks familiar. Let me wave my arm. Hey, dumbass, I'm over here. This is how I wave down my Uber, by the way. Let me walk. Just casual walk. Jeez, why it's so sensual? I gotta sway my hips so fucking bad. Okay. Let me sit like apparently a female. Let me sit like a apparently male. Dogeza. I can't even see. It's just my tail. Can you even see that? It's just my tail, ass in the air, Jesus. And that's how Roadkill was born. Pep, want to give me modern discount? Trust me, it's Ruminal Doozes. This is my catchphrase. I'm Ruminal Doozes. Tail stream. Let's see. Tateza female. Taheza male. Okay, wait. Let me actually give you mod before I forget. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. Save. There we go. There we go. Let me lay the fuck down. I'm tired. I'm taking a nap. Good night, guys. Lying face down. I've died. And here's where I can dance. Here, let me do rhythm dance 9. Let me get that shit. Change it up a little bit. Let me. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah! Let me lie down because I'm tired again. What confirmation do you have that that's really due? Because he has been there before. Like, I do recognize his account, so I do genuinely know that that's Duzits. Oh my god. So yeah, no, I do know. I do know that that's him. I didn't bring my computer to Nevada. Let's see. Female standing. This is this is this one. They no longer have names. They're just like sequences of numbers now. I've never seen hips this wide on a man. Woof! Talk about impregnation. This, and then we got this, then we got this, and then we got this. What even is this? It's like I'm swatting away a mosquito. Like, oh my god, did you see that mosquito? It was fucking huge. Whoa! Oh my god. This one, call me. What is this one? I don't even know what that one is. What is this one? Oh my god. Fucking back arched. Crazy. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, it just looks like... You ever... Let me not make that joke. Oh, okay. What was I trying to do again? I can't remember. I got distracted. Whoa. 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 Why do they always, like, angle my hips like that? I look way too, like, girly like this. Jesus. Ta-da! Whoa, leg in the air! I literally just DM'd Dude. He said he's not in Nevada. Wait, seriously? No. Nah, bro, trust it's me. No kidding. Let me, there we go. I don't know who to trust anymore, but not kidding. Pep, you trust who he's... No, because I swear... Maybe it wasn't him. I'm about to DM eggs to DM dudes. Here, let me just DM dudes, because I swear I talked with him not too long ago. We talked earlier today. Hey, are you... I forgot to deactivate that. I guess I'm just gonna fill with cheese. Check your DMs. Okay, let's see. That's not him! Oh my god! That's fun while it lasted. Bro, you got my ass. What the hell? Who are you anyways? We have an imposter and Pep gave him a mod. Yeah. Cause I swear Deuce does have an alt. But maybe I was right in remembering that it was like Dumanao Rusits, if I remember correctly. Deuce's trust in your alter ego then. Pep, that could have been so bad. I know. My bad. That's on me. Let me get out of this fucking dumbass pose. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, this is, I guess, a little better. Could be worse. My bad. My bad, guys. Oh my god. It's because I swear he does have an alt account, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe he just went out. It's never rooming out do this. That's just lazy. Yeah, it's dooming out Rusits, right? You do have an alt account that's like that, right? You never truly know who I am. I'm gonna ban you. How dare you embarrass me in my own stream? Oh my god. It's no- Oh my god, I was way off! Wow! I was way off! Rilla, maybe you should have a rule about pretending to be mods. Yeah, I probably should. I just feel like that was like common knowledge, but I guess not. But it's my own damn fault. Let's see. Have they been here before? This account is 4 months old. Ruminal Duzits. Oh, it's 4 months old. I'll pretend to be Alex next with a new email trust. See, because like that doesn't really get rid of the actual issue. Thanks for coming in, Do. Sorry to bother you if you were busy sleep. Yeah, sorry, Do. I goofed. Silly Pep, you gotta know by now, common sense doesn't exist. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, but there is also, right? There is also this point of view that is in my head whenever I'm like, oh, you know, that probably is Duzits. One, they didn't seem to have ill intent, which I know, you know, like that's easy, very easy to fake. But two, realistically, there's really not much that YouTube moderators can do other than just deleting comments, and that's it. Like, that's kind of, I mean, they can y'all even ban people? I think y'all can time them out, but let's see. No, don't be sorry. My DMs are opens. I'm just setting things up on my server. Ah, too trusty. I know. I pretend to be the bean guy. It probably is Wiffle, to be honest. Also, why would do use photo negative? It's oh, it's photo negative. I didn't even know. Wow, Pep in the Matrix. Whoa, who would have thought, right? What does this do? Oh my god, just get out. Okay, let me not do that again. That's my shtick. They can really hurt your fun as a member of chat. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll be more careful from now on. Pep, chill. I'm sorry. I'm clicking on stuff. Let's see. Pep, all the manner of text and speaking was not how to talk. Yeah, you're not wrong. But also, I wasn't sure if I was reading it with like the wrong tone to where, you know, they're like, it's me, Doozits. And I was like, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. They're like, Pep, it's me, Doozits, you know? It's like, I don't know. Now that I really think about it, it was a way off, so never mind. But yeah. I'll be more careful. I'm sorry. I can sit. Oh my god, look how tiny I am in this fucking chair. What does this do? I don't even know. What was I looking for? What was I? Oh, ear wiggle, right? I need to set it up in proper ear wiggle fashion. So we have male standing poses apparently. Well, as weird as this is, I think we should have a code word among mods and peps. I'll send a reminder on the server. Yeah, that's a good idea. Super sorry, bruchachos. Fun while it lasted. I'll draw my brother as a femboy if it's. Oh my god. Let's see. Honestly, I might. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, see the immediate reaction. You have been ousted. Let's see. What does this do? Oh, is this actual... What does this do? Oh my god. Guys, I'm doing a cartwheel! You wouldn't believe it! I mean, a handstand! I'm doing a handstand, guys! You would not believe it! Let me not do those. Those are very obviously like a bad idea. I'm doing a handstand, guys! Look! You know what wins the whole Ruminal lose this game? Well, time to drop a brother's people. That's crazy. I don't like to be impersonated since I value trust a lot, but I think this is acceptable since it's pointed out a crucial vulnerability. Thank you, mystery person. That is true. That is true. I trust my mod so much that as soon as someone's like, oh, I'm a mod, it's like, oh, well, why didn't you say so? Oh my god. I did a whole cartwheel. Did you see it? Because I won't be doing it again. Whoa. Whoa. I'm having way too much fun with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me not do that one. That's wild. No problem, other me. What? Is this your JoJo posing art? Maybe. JoJo. Pose. 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 JoJo. Pose. 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 Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out like a decent enough pose that I could use as a base for the animation, but I've gotten severely distracted. Not that one. Not that one. Something. Okay, probably at the top. That's like the easiest to work off of. Maybe. Can we go to layer? Me nod twice, maybe? Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, we have that. Actually, why don't I just... Why am I doing this the hard way? Oh my god. I'm so me sometimes, I swear. Let's see. Not only too trusting, but absurdly easy to trick. Doesn't like harm anyone in a way. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. If they had done something, then it definitely would have caused me more concern. The good thing is they didn't. So I will say that, you know, like, what you did was bad. Okay? What you did was bad. And it's not okay. Don't do it again. But thank you for not causing any trouble. You know, for just being like a silly goof. That's okay. One time thing. I'll let it slide because you didn't do anything. You could have, but you didn't. So I will respect that. But that is not okay to do. Please do not do that again. Because I'm a lot more easy to trick than I thought. Work harder, not smarter. Oh my god, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Okay, so let me duplicate this one. Go. And rename this to ear wiggle. Okay. Get a new name for this all. And then once the for loop is over, let's Take off the ragdoll. Throw prop, we don't need that. Play animation. This one. There we go. How about eggs lazy? We were only talking about it because of how other people could have abused it. Imposter, not you. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Man. Set to character, animation, then we go to nod. There we go. Transition time, loop index, enter, on loop end. We'll do from 2 to 5. Not 35, 5. Okay, and then let me test this one on keyboard press. Let me actually go detach it from cheese throw. I forgot to actually detach it. There we go. Ear wiggle. Interval, initial delay, transition time. Let me set it to 0. Okay, what if I do value minimum 5, value maximum 15? That only nods twice. If you rename yourself to be Eggs Lazy, you'll be just as effective as Lazy Eggs as a mod without even being a mod. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed you fell for that so easily. It's because I misremembered, because I swear at one point Duzits had an alt account that was like Ruzits Duminile or something like that. Like I swear I remember that being a thing. Because I remember because it was like everyone was on an alt and they were like, oh look, it's me, I'm totally new. And there's no real way to check. And yes, it was like never ever. Pep, no, 0%. Okay, maybe it was like Louisville Nouveau or something like that. Maybe I just misremembered. It was easy to trick. I'm gonna put it on a bulletin board. Please don't. What are you tweaking some sort of stream deck? No. Oh my god. One sec. I'm sorry. I was here before propaganda. I was here for 4 months. Oh my god. Let's see. Maybe set to loop body. No, that only nods twice. Restart if playing. Reset if playing. Reset to generic. Reset transition time. If I do restart if playing. No. For loop. How do I do this? Hello! Hello! Let's see. Pep almost got hacked. Trust. No, it wasn't that bad. It's not like, oh, yeah, sure, Ruben, I'll do this. I'll give you my account password. I'll give you my, what is it, my stream key. Yeah, sure. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was just like, oh, okay. Like, I knew not much harm could come from that. But yeah, I do need to be more careful. I'm sorry. Transition. How do I set it to loop? For loop. Play. Maybe exit. It says an integer, but it doesn't play. Be integer on loop end. Trying to figure out how to get it to do multiple nods. There's a way for me to have it count. I forget what it is. Okay, now it's not playing at all. Why is it not playing? Restart if playing, reset if playing, reset motion. Okay, now it's not playing at all. Hmm. No, it's not doing it. Okay, well now it is. Let's see. You guys will never know who I truly am. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm Mr. Potato on the Discord server. I'm already in it. Leave me alone, stream elements. Live pen testing basically. Pretty much, pretty much. Let's see. How do I put it? I have one that already counts. Which one was it? If I'm not mistaken, bonk counts. So it goes through the if branch, then it goes for for loop. Throw, prop, multigate. Oh god, it's a multigate. That's what I'm gonna have to use, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'd have to use a multigate. Okay. It's not the most efficient, but it will do it. Multigate. I don't need this one then. On loop end, enter. And then multigate 1 will be this. Enter, enter 2. Wait, what if I just have them set sequentially? On transition end, go into enter. On loop end, let's disable the whole multigate. I don't even think I need that. Enter. No, that only plays 2. Let me set it to 0 transition time. No, it would need multigate, I think. On loop in, set to enter. Exit 1 goes to here. Exit 2 goes to here. Would that work? No, it would not. Wow, this is funny. What? She's doing macros then? I'm doing visual blueprinting in order to set up redeems because that is actually what goes into doing that. Exit count fine. 5 loop. Current exit 3. Let's see. Does not work with normal people. What doesn't? Transition time, we'll do 18 maybe? Let me set it to lower. It only nods twice. Let's see. Everyone should make an account where you just reverse accounts of the moments. Imagine that you need to set up all the bones in your model to use it properly. No, well, kind of. They're already set up once you make the model, and then it's just a matter of knowing which bones are which. So it's not too difficult. It's just a matter of actually knowing what to do, which is where I fail. Current exit 2. What changes the current exit? Can I set all of them to this? What would that do? That only does it once, though. Is there a loop function? Loop. There's for loop, but there's not just a regular loop. It doesn't play it multiple. I needed to play multiple. Let's see. Did a big spinner wheel of all the mods named and landed on dudes. I can ruin dudes' digital footprint. I don't think that would be nice. But what if I made a reverse alt as a mod while being one myself? Well, then I would probably mod the alt one, but now I'm gonna DM y'all and be like, hey, is that you? What's the name of the thing you use that for? Wondering how that looks. Ah, it is just Warudo editor. It's built in, so it's nice to an extent. It's nice if you really know what you're doing. It allows for a lot of stuff. Allows for a lot of stuff. I just have trouble actually making use of it. Maybe this one? Okay, well, it does do it actually. Interval, put it to like 0.5 seconds. Okay, it needed to be a little bit longer than that. A little bit longer. Okay, so that does work the way I needed to. I just needed to increase the interval. I don't even need multiple of this. I just need to set the amount that I want, which I think I'll do maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe just 2. Otherwise it looks a little too weird. I'm gonna set it to nod instead of nod twice. Nod once. Why is it 5? Oh, exit count 5, duh! Okay. Let me set it down to 3. Why is it still 5? 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it why is it playing multiple? Exit count is 3. That's how many exits it has. Current exit is 1. It has loop to no. What if I put loop yes? 2. And make this count. BT cheers, Pepper gets crazy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That is so weird. I thought I understood what was going on, and now I realize that I don't. It's set to 5. Why is it set to 5? Not twice. Why is it set to 5? Oh my god! That's what it was, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's what it was. The for loop was set to last index 5. That's why it was running 5. Do I even need the multi-gate then? I don't think I do. If I remove these, connect it to this, then hit space. 1, 2, 3. I did not need the multi-gate at all. Delete that. There we go. Let's see. Transition time. If branch. Don't need to generate random integer. Okay. If I have it set to that, that does technically ear wiggle, but how do I feel about that for ear wiggle? It feels a little weird. What if instead of nodding, I do shake head? Would that be better? Nope. There's too much movement. Surprise, swing body, turn right, turn left. Maybe tilt neck. What does that do?
Cheese.
Oh my god. Okay, in cubic won't work. Ow. Inside? Nope. Unset. Actually, why don't I just set it to reset root motion? Oh, don't do that. Actually do need to go to bed soon, huh? Yeah, stream's about to be over. No! Animation set to default. On transition end, enter this one. And like that, it should loop properly. Well, it does, but it doesn't look right. I need it to transition correctly. You got some. Nope. Out quad. What does that do? I need it to reverse. Inside. Nope. Outside. Nope. In back. Nope. How do I do this? Mm-mm. Tilt neck in theory would work, but I need it to tilt the other way too. There's turn right and turn left. I could do that. Turn left and then turn right. What does that look like? Why does it not turn the other way? On transition end. Maybe instead of that, just have it through exit. What is it automatically set to? Okay, it's obvious I'm not doing something right. Restart if playing, yes. Reset if playing. Reset root motion. If I do this, reset to animation generic. Actually, what if I do this? Disconnect that. If only there was a way to transition it smoother, but it doesn't look like it is. In bounce. Transition time. Okay, that does actually work a little bit. It doesn't end on proper one. Invoke flow. If I do out bounce. It feels like I'm forcefully being like. Let's see. Can't find access for nearly account cred. I'll try another time. It's okay, no, I do remember that one. I do remember that account. I remember that you did have an alt account, and that was enough for me to be like, don't you? I think you do, right? How about Flash? What does that one do? That one's not bad. 0. If I always have it set to an even number, would that work? Or what if I just have an immediate after reset to idle? Okay, first, let me disconnect this one. Let me reset it to idle. Set it to flash. Oh, animation. Go to none. Please. Please work. Still has my head tilted. Okay, let me set this one to this one then. Okay, let me set this back to 3. run it. There we go. And now let me set it to 4. And in theory, it should always end in the correct place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so as long as it's set to even. I wish there was a way to make it faster. Interval, initial delay. I could put interval less. Lower transition time. Set interval to 0.2. Oh, too fast. Whoa. Not 39, but 30. Too fast. Way too fast. Okay, it definitely needs the transition time of 0.2. It still feels a little slow. If I set this to 0.2. How's that? That one feels a little fast. Let's see. I'm gonna lurk while I get ready. Sorry. No worries. Have a good night. I don't know how much I like it. How small can you make your thingy? Which one? I'm joking. So then I can turn this one off. Which other ones are there? I have an idea! Oh my god, why didn't I think of that before? Hold on. I have a way to make this even better. What does this do? Oh, that's what that one does. Okay, let me go here. Let me set camera. Okay, add cinematography camera. Oh my god. Ignore the background, please. Controls, free look, controller input, field of view, transfer background. Yes, thank you. Amazing. Pop went horizontal. I got rotated. Okay, and then from here, let me zoom in as much as I physically can to the ears. You know, should I actually animate them? Or should I just have it like this? Because, like, honestly, this might be better because that way it gives me more effort to, like... Are my pendulums deactivated? I think they are. Oh my god, my pendulums are deactivated. No! I hated setting those up. Don't want to alarm you, Pep, but you can't fly. Want to bet? Not with that attitude. Let's see. So what I can do with this... Let me rename it to ear cam, otherwise I will forget. Ear cam. Okay. My pendulums. My pendulums. No! Let me go to character. Pendulums. 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 String animation, yes. This isn't what I need. Bone offset. Body. Ragdoll. Meshes. Where are my pendulums at? Motion capture. Would it be one of these? External integration? Nope. Characters? Not what I need. What happened to the pendulums? Oh, you know what? I think it's in this. It is not. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know where it is in. That is so weird. They are! Oh my god, that's why. Okay, never mind. Never mind, don't worry about it. Let's just not worry about this, okay? Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry your pretty little head about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Let me go here. And then if I hit play, what does that look like? Yeah, see, it's a bit fast. So I think it might be better if I actually scrap this entire thing. I don't need to play an animation at all. What I need to do is camera.
Cheese.
Oh, oh, oh. Set camera control mode, camera tint, camera lit, camera vibrance, set camera. Wait, I can shake my camera? Put on ear cam for now. If true, enter. On keystroke, enter. Oh my god. Aww. This makes my life insanely easier. I don't even have to... Well... Oh god. I'm not even sure if I'm convinced with this. Oh, show my get 87. No, that's not very nice. Shake type. Maybe wobble. Whoa! Shake amplitude up, maybe? You know, I used to mess with this all the time whenever I would video edit. I still don't know what any of this means. Sustain time longer. Let's see. Nah, I don't like that one. How do I set camera? Switch main camera. Camera to ear cam. Then after that, add another one. Switch main camera to camera. There we go. So when I do this, if true, enter. Go ahead and set up this one too. Enter. On transition end. Enter that one. Back to regular one. Okay, let me set it to... Actually, maybe 1.15 is good. Wow, look at that crossfade. Whoa. Okay, maybe a little bit longer. Man, I'm exhausted. You're telling me. Let's see. Redeem Ramsey. He brings 2 halves of a sandwich to her head. Welcome in, Drone. How are you doing? Hope it is going well. But better happy Wednesday. Okay, I need transition time to be a little bit quicker, and this transition time to be longer. No, I don't. How do I make it wait? Do I have a timer function? Nope. How do I reset afterwards? Well, I could just reset it on my end. It wouldn't be that hard. I just enable this, and then from there it's on ear, and then I already know how to reset my thing. But then I'd have to, like, actively keep watch on it. And there's not really a way to, like, on-tick. I loved using that one. Our game professor would always, like, yell at us because he's like, don't rely on that. It's dumb. Don't do that. But I was like, on-tick. Let's see. I know you wouldn't know because you never win. Wait, what? What do you mean? What's happening? I am making redeems. And so this is only our 3rd one. I think I did state it before, though, that, like, oh, guys, probably gonna... Wait, what if I set it to loop? Loop. Not lore. Loop. For loop. Such a for loop. First index, last index, on loop end. Here we go. On exit, enter. First index, last index. Let's set it to 3. Interval to 1. On loop end, enter reset to regular camera. So from here. It worked! Let's go! Oh my god. So that is what, 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Should it be 3 seconds or should it be 5 seconds? What do y'all think? They say that because if you make many things based on ticks, it starts lagging real quick, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it takes up too much resources. But the thing is, we were always working on like really, really small projects that I was like, yeah, but for now it works. 5? Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to set up the pendulum because there was a way to set it up to where like it works a little better, but that at least works for now. And there, now I don't have to like monitor it to make sure it comes back on. I say there, but it's not fully set up yet. I still need to set it up on the other side to where it actually redeems. So from here, set it up to ears. And then I will go into Streamlabs, set up an ears one. This one will be probably 30. Because it does affect ear cam. Yeah, well, that's fine. What those ears do? Question mark. Cost. What do I have already? Go to the server. Go to where the redeem's at. Right there. We'll set it to 40. Yeah. 40. Global cooldown, we'll also have that to 120. There we go. So that way it doesn't happen too often. I do have an image for this. It tries to remember where the hell the image is. Okay, let me go here. MJ works. Sorry, I also figured something out just now. No worries. We're both thriving, making it ear sounds funnier. Yeah, that's what the redeem will be. It'll be called ear, but the name of it is ear cam technically, but it's just so that I know what it is. Let me go to pet pics, PNG, pose. Doesn't work? No. Open. Nope. Do I not have one where it just wiggles the ears? Wiggle-dee-doo, wiggle-dee-dum. I guess I don't. Oh my god, I don't have an ear wiggle thing. Okay, well that's fine. Let me think. I know exactly what to do. Have it under P. Big PP energy. P. What was that? I have a meme saved in there. LMNOP. Here we go. This one will work. That one. Select. Redeem via chat. Ear. There we go. Redeem shows alert. I guess it doesn't need to because it will automatically do that. Is there like a good wiggle sound? Wiggle. Nope. 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 I'm so glad that y'all can't hear it. Oh, that is a fun wiggle sound. I just don't know how to do that. Sound of aluminum sheet will suffice. You're not wrong. Aluminum sheet. Oh, good night, Alex. Drinking milk and vegetables, don't talk to strangers, trying to pass judgment. Have a good night. Let's see. Omninoi. I wanted to do it. It's funny. Wobble sound on YouTube. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Wobble sound. Apparently I accidentally got signed out of YouTube. Signed back in already, but still was weird. Wobble sound YouTube. YouTube! Wobble sound effect cartoon. Yep, that's it. Is there a shorter one? Oh, that one's only 4 seconds. That would work. Yeah. I don't know how else oh my god, I almost looped it. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like it is very funny. Okay, let me start this one. There we go. Download to sound effects. Sounds. We set it to wobble. There we go. Nobody tell her that I can hear. Wait, can you really? You shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to hear. Oh, you're just messing with me, aren't you? Oh, I can't tell. I'm pretty sure you're just messing with me, though. Okay, let me set it to here. Audio file. Upload. This one, wobble MP3. Select. It is a little loud, so let me put it down to 26. Hopefully that's okay. There we go. Pep, lazy can hear sounds. I can only hear voice, right? Okay, try it now. It should be redeem ear. Actually, I can do it. Hello. Redeem ear. Oh, you beat me to it. Let's see if it'll work. Maybe your thing is broken, doozy. Do I have it set up? It's set up on that one. So if we don't hear the sound, then it's broken through there. I don't hear anything, do you? The mewing thing. Yeah, I didn't see anything either. Let me double check. Oh! That's a part of it, huh? Okay. I found one. Found one issue. I hear nothing? Yeah, me neither, but I think I figured out why. Okay, let me try that. I wonder if it'll, like, let me buy... Okay, let me turn off the cooldown first. Hey, Omnimoy, please make sure to keep chat in a language that we can moderate. Thank you. Cheese works. Set that back to that. Next, save. Oh. Me. This point. Not that one. Redeem. Let me actually spell it right. Ear. Okay, there we go. Well, that one worked. My throat's starting to hurt. Come on, please work. I'm at the tail end. I don't see it working. Why is it not working? Oh, well that's a part of the issue. I know why it's not doing it on this end. Okay, that's fixed. Should work now. But why is it not working on that end? I set to sound effect, ear. Yeah, no, that should work. Okay, it's fine. Okay, okay. Come on, activate. Come on, activate. There it goes! We got liftoff, boys! Yippee! Look at this, look at this. Yeah! There we go. Oh my god. We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was what, like 3 new ones? Honestly, I did kind of foresee this. I figured it would be like that. Okay, let me fix the cooldown before I forget. Level cooldown 120, that way it doesn't happen too often. Next, save. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yippee! Okay. It is set to 40 points. Is this one right here? Ear. There we go. So we got ear. We got ear, cheese, and what was it? What was the other one? Did we only do 2? We did 3, right? What was the other one? Just the sound? No,
Cheese.
it does the whatchamacallit, the ear cam too. Was there something else that we did? Was there something else that we did, and why do I not remember? Whoa, both active at the same time. Whoa. See, there's that. Can confirm that's totally me. Oh my god. Well done, Pep. Yippee! I did two things. Camera toggle, cheese throw, ear. Oh my god, I only did 2 things. Oh, I did the slow clap. Duh! Oh my god. That one. The cheese soup is crazy. Slow clap. How much is a slow clap, and did I add that? Slow clap. Slow clap was 10 points. I don't think I added that. Slow clap. No, it is added. Okay, cool. So then, with that being said, we got like 3 in. Not bad. Not bad. Are there any other ones that would be like relatively easy to do? I should go ahead and get off, but still. Because our next stream is what, Friday? So like, it would be nice. It would be nice if I got something else done. I feel like I barely did anything. We do have a car crash one, but I don't know if... Is that... Okay, well, maybe I can look into that real quick. Discover... truck. Isekai truck. There it is. We do have one. Okay, this one should be relatively easy to set up. Maybe you could try some off stream. Great opportunity to get slow clap in. Should be free tomorrow if I'm needed. Pog! Let me do one more. Just one more. Because I remember y'all did say, oh, it would be fun to try the Isekai truck one. And I have an idea. We duplicate this. Set it to Isekai. Okay. Set it to something that can't be activated yet. If branch character within bounds, ragdoll, prop source, set it to truck. There we go. Then bounding, can I put it to... Can't hear it. Basic impact. Can I do huge impact? Like ginormous impact? We'll do this one. No, we'll do this one. Yeah. From there, from viewpoint boundary. What'd she say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it does work. Oh my god. Can we scale it down just a bit? Maybe like there. uh, where does ragdoll? Launch force. Alpha vector within bounding, value minimum. Muscle damper, muscle spring. Reset wait time. Auto reset, yes. value maximum, value minimum. I'm gonna put it to 1, 1, 1. What does that look like? Jesus. Pregman emoji, one of my favorite emojis. Let's see. I have standards, so I couldn't. What do you mean you have standards? It's really just fake being me. Literally just use any emoticons possible. Act childish. Talk about Shadow Moon cookie every other second is crazy. Let's see. I don't like how it freezes. It would be cool if I could get the scale to where it wasn't too bad. Gravity, randomized launch, rotation, despawn on impact, stick on impact. What do I put? Yes. It does freeze. Oh my god. That one just yanked me. Oh my god, it sticks on impact. There's a truck on me. Alive time. What if I despawn on impact and stick on impact? Jesus. Okay, maybe not stick on impact. Despawn on impact, yes. Oh, God. Okay, so that is not good. Impact, particle, sound volume. Let me lower the scale some more. That way, hopefully, I can minimize how much it freezes. Nope. Nope, I don't think I can. Maybe it just has too many polygons. Jesus. Love how it lags for like 2 seconds and Pep gets smashed. Yeah, I don't know if that like adds to it or not. Jesus. If we do 20, 20, 20. Freeze tracking, no. It still freezes anyways. Jesus. Random vector, launch force. Oh, so that's not doing what I think it's doing. What if I do muscle spring? Nope. Not doing what I need it to do. Ow. Moments before disaster. What if I increase the speed? What happens then? What does lowering the mass do? Apparently that. Let's make it go faster. Oh, too fast, too fast. What if I do it really slow? Jesus. Okay, well that does help a little bit with the lag. What about 2.41? Nope, that still lags out a bit. I want it to come from the left specifically. Jesus. Trail source, alive time, scale to 0.5. Start there. Nope. Would have gone with anvil rather than truck, right? Feel like it would work a bit better for what I'm limited to here. From screen edge. World position. Ah, here we go. What is it? Negative 20 on the y-axis comes from where? I don't know. Slow it down. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh no, wait, y is up, down, duh. X should be this one. Well, close. Positive would be there. Ow. What if it comes from the back left and just have static so it looks like just rooms through? It could. Hold on, I think we can do that. 0, that would be, I believe, the Z axis. And from there, oh, we're already reaching low battery. How's that? I mean, it's part of it. What happens if I increase the launch torque? I'm gonna, let's see. Scale's already as low as it can go. It's still lagging. What if I increase the scale? Probably nothing good. Jesus. Beautiful. Oh, jeez. Gravity. What if I put gravity no? Oh, it's just spinning. Look at it. Oh my god. No launch torque. Scale from world position. Speed. Increase the speed a bit. Maybe not. 1.54 maybe? I like how it just helicopters its way towards you. What if you made it really slow? Okay, let me see. Let me put it negative 0.5. Negative. Let me put -5. That way it's like more impactful. Okay, there we go. And now move a little bit to the side. Let's see what that looks like. It went the opposite direction. Okay, well, that's what happens. What if I put it 0.5 speed? Oh my god! I thought it just went up. What if I increase the mass? Let's do 3 mass with speed 1. That's not bad. Truckcoon so slowly it comes into view as a ram towards you. Nice! Oh my god. Lifetimes probably destroyed after this time. Stick on impact. What if I put yes? Because I want it to like stick and then ragdoll. But I guess like it responds too fast, so it doesn't end well. Alive time. Actually, what if I lower the alive time, do stick on impact? That way. Second slower. 2.5. Nice truck hat. Thanks! I made it myself. Is that better? Does that look convincing to y'all? It's very hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat. Ooh, nice. What you gonna eat? What you gonna eat? Reset wait time 1.5. Oh, that makes sense. Doubt I'll be back in time. Yeah, probably not. I just maybe want to get this and then that's it. That's it. No more. I'm done. Finito. Maybe I'll increase the speed just a bit. 1.5. Eggs and ham in a tortilla. Ooh, nice. I need more power behind it. Speed 1, mass maybe 5. Would that help? No, I don't go flying enough. Mass 2. I think that would be in this though. Negative 150. Negative 300. -1. It's not bad. I just don't know if I like it yet. I think it's fine for now. And then there is something that I want to do, but I don't know if I can do it. Nah, there'd be no quick way to do it because I don't have it set up yet. Let's see. So then, I think this one's gonna be like hella expensive because it does freeze tracking a little bit, and that's a little annoying. Yeah. So I think that's what we'll have it for now. Let me... Truck, coon, PNG. Oh, perfect. A Roblox image. Save images. Never mind. I'll wait. Pics for vids. And then truck, coon. There we go. And then if I could just download a quick little, like, truck honking sound, that would be nice. VTube. The buttons. Truck. Honk. Nope, 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 not that. Truck. Maybe I'll go on YouTube for this. Truck. Horn sound effect. Nah, too long. That is way too loud. That would scare me. Nah, that's too chill. No. That is not a truck horn. Ooh, that would work. Oh, but it has an afterwards. I don't need the afterwards. I just need one. Or clown horn. Maybe. No, not that one. This one's 16 seconds. I don't need that. I just need a quick truck horn. Nah, that's too close. Semi-truck. No. Truck horn. Nope. Truck horn passed by. Maybe that would be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll be fine. This one. Paste. Go. The ultimate reverse harem is wild. How about, what's his name? Which one? I think this one's it. Go to sounds. And from here, truck, horn. There we go. Taking too long. If you're not a bot, try again. Oh, was that not it then? That is not, that's a wiggle sound effect. Okay, let me reload the site then, because it doesn't trust me. Send that one. Come on, come on. It's easy, you got this. There we go. Taking too long to check if you're not a bot. Try again, but if it takes way too long again, you can try disabling weird browser extensions to your network. Different browser, checking your device for malware is insane. Let me control F5. There we go. Let me wait for it to confirm that I'm not a bot. That way I can actually use it to download audios. In the meantime, let me go to the other site and see if I can find one there. Semi-truck horn. Oh my god. We're definitely not doing that one. Oh my god. That was very loud, actually. Yeah, that one was loud. I found it on YouTube. Let's see. Let me see it. Let me see. Wait, I actually love that one. Oh my god. Okay, let me get this. And then... Oh, sweet. It just finished checking whether or not I was a bot. Hopefully. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, perfect. You caught it just in time. Truck. Horn. There we go. Replace. There we go. Go here. Set up a redeem. This one will be... maybe 100 would be the perfect one. Back to the redeems. Where is it? 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 There it goes. We'll put it to 300. Yeah, we'll put it to 300. Create new item, sound effect, item name, Raccoon, Isekai time. Go. Costs 300. Global cooldown, quantity, global cooldown. We'll do 300. Nope, yeah, no, 300. There we go. Audio file. Upload the one that I just got. Truck horn. There we go. Select. Truck is what it'll be called. Select image. Go to gallery. Put in the truck. Nope, not that one. This one. That one was so loud I could hear it with clarity. Yeah, if you could hear it, I could feel it, man. I could feel it in my fucking soul. It was insanely loud. Next, save. Go, set it to sound effect, okay. And then... double checks that it's actually working. Whoa! Not that one, but this one. What's redeeming it? Yep, truck. Okay, good. And then from there, let me disable the cooldown. I will reset it in a bit, but just to make sure that it works. Okay, now redeem truck. It'll cost 300, but it should be worth it. Got 100k in debt. I'm going to move into a big city and just be homeless. No. Yeah, I think that works. I like that one a lot. Oh my god, I think it's perfect. Oh my god. Alright, let me set that global cooldown up to 300. Wait, what happens if... I love how y'all... all of them are massively delayed. Yeah, there's no way to fix a delay, because the thing is, the checks that it has to go through in order to make sure that it's actually being redeemed is very specific. So I'll only explain this once, right? So that way, hopefully, it doesn't get abused and you don't find loopholes. But what it does first is that you redeem it through Streamlabs, right? So Streamlabs goes through the checks to make sure that you actually have the points to redeem it, right? Then from there, it spits out the image that you have successfully redeemed it. Then from there, the actual program that I use to affect my model will then verify that it's set, or that it's sent. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, and truck! I dodged the truck, but at what cost? Oh my god. Whatchamacallit, from there, the system that I use to affect the model checks that Streamlabs itself has sent the message that you did in fact, you know, redeem it correctly. And so only after it checks that does it then enable the you know, redemption of it. That one shouldn't be redeeming. It's set to 300. The duck saved you from the truck. Sad that it costs so much. Yeah, I want to leave it like that because since it does whatchamacallit, like kind of lag out a little bit, it's not good to have it too many times. Now my question is, why did that go through unless you redeemed it way earlier? Probably. Let me try redeeming truck. If it redeems for me, whoops, then it's definitely not set right. Redeem truck. There we go. And they shouldn't go off at all. So let me redeem cheese.
Cheese.
Redeem. Oh, sweet. Okay. And if the cheese activates and... Okay, good. So it is set up correctly. Yippee! I thought the ear wiggle was going to make yours go insane. I wanted it to, but honestly, I don't... I do know of a way to do it, but it would require a lot more setup. And I can't even find where my regular pendulums are right now, so it wouldn't work. Well, I'm gonna head off. Bye, Pep. Bye, Unimo. Hope you have a good night. Drink your milk, eat vegetables. Don't talk to strangers or each time's best judgment. Take care. Oh my god. I almost like burped midway through. I'm so sorry. I think you'll have 5K subs in the year. I wish you more success. Thank you, John. I hope so. Look at it. It's the star of the show. Drink water. Yeah, make sure y'all drinking water. Don't stay dehydrated. Okay. With that, I think we got like a successful amount done. Let me update the redeems list and then set that to the bottom of this one. Whoops. Right here, enter truck. There we go. Here, control A, control, oh my god, no. C, escape. Go here, go to the description. Customization, nope, details. Here we go. Redeems. Do I have that top message? Let me see. Yeah, I have all the way from exclamation point points. So right here. You gotta make sure I said it correctly, otherwise y'all are like, you said it wrong. This is set up wrong. This is god awful. Okay, there we go. And from there, let me take out the ones that are actually defunct. There we go. Save, and that should be as correct as I know. Wait, wasn't I supposed to add one? Was there one missing? No, that one was there. Buy already added there. So then that should be everything. So I think, my friends, we are done. I still have Unity Hub open, Jesus. Let's see. That's 4. Trombone could be a good redeemer. The that one. In case she makes a bad joke, we can. You know, we could do that real quick. Okay. If it hits 11, then we'll just end stream. But trombone, because those are easy to set up. So I'm like, oh, I know how to do that. 4 in 2 hours and 50 minutes. Listen, man, it's a little complicated. It's just like the 3D ones that are a lot more complicated than this one. Because it's a matter of getting the logic right and then also making sure that it's not too bad and it looks okay, you know? Because I don't just want to add like something lame, you know? I put my whole soul into it. Gotta make sure that it's something that I am proud of. Nah, I'd win is crazy. Fail horns, and then a trombone image GIF would be nice. Trombone GIF. There we go. Image. Let's do this little guy doing trombone. That'd be funny. Save image as. This is a GIF, right? Yep. Right here. Trombone. There we go. Go to here. That one we will do 5. That one sounds a simple one, so I don't have to worry about it. Sound effect. Womp, womp. Should it be named womp womp or trombone? What do y'all think? Fail horns. It's gonna cost 5. User cooldown, global cooldown, okay. Bad joke, trombone, good joke, but unching. Trombone, I think. Womp womp. Womp womp or trombone? Which one? We must have a consensus. Or single womp. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just womp. Womp 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 womp. Select that one. Select audio file. Go to home. The fail horns. There we go. Boowomp. I like the one you said. The womp womp. Fail horns. Select. Like how SpongeBob has it. Do womp womp. There we go. Boowomp. 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 Okay, we'll set it as boowomp. Boowomp. Because it's less characters to type. Really got that sponge energy. There we go. That should be set now. And it should work. Boo. Might be boowomp. That might be better. Let's see if it works first. It's a little loud, so I'll put it lower and I'll set it to boowomp. Next, set it to 35 maybe, and boowomp. Perfect. Was it too loud or was that good? Because I just updated it to slightly not as loud. The slow clap. A little lower? Too loud? By a tad. Okay, try it now. My nose is itchy. Now it's set to boowomp. Like B-O-O-W-O-M-P. Although maybe boowomp would be better. Because less characters the better, but then it also has to make sense so whenever people are reading it, they're like, oh, I get what that is, you know what I mean? So that's why boowomp felt right. Because it's like boo and then womp. And it's like, oh, boowomp. Oh, it's probably that trombone thing, you know what I mean? It makes sense in my head at least. Boowomp, 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 boowomp. I think boowomp works just fine. Yeah? Yo guys, I'm back. Welcome back. Ready in boowomp. See if the audio is good. What do you think? Is that good or should it be a little bit quieter? Because it is like around the, I was gonna say a temperature, around the volume that my mic is usually at. But I can't, but I can make sense of madness, so. We'll leave it as boowomp. We'll leave it as boowomp. And then let me just update the redeems list. Right here. And then boowomp. There we go. And then let me update the thing. Do 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 shit. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Better set it a little bit quieter. Just a bit. 26 there. Should be fine. Redeem boowomp. Make sure it's set good. Final check. Yeah, that fits better. Okay, there we go. We're done. We're done. Dunzo. Time to punch my punch card. I'm clocking out. Oh, man. Anyways, let's go to here. Holy moly. Okay, alright. Because I did say I was going to add that one and then I got completely distracted. So, okay. I'll add that one. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, I got it. Okay, alright. Alright, okay, I got it. Here we go. Holy moly. Last one for sure. Holy moly. The claps came on and that scared me. I don't like how early it cuts off, but that's kind of all we got. So we're just gonna have to work with it. Unless YouTube has a better one. Holy moly emoji meme. 5 seconds of silence followed by holy moly. Holy moly meme. No, it just cuts off that early. It's just how it is. moly. Description is just holy moly. It's colon and an O or a 0, and then the cost. I will put it to 10 points. Holy moly. Global cooldown. No, it's fine. Next, select audio file. That would be this one. Holy moly emoji. Select that one. Select the volume definitely down. Probably like right there should be fine because it's a little loud. And from there, go to Google. Holy moly emoji. I think that'll work. Does it not do it? Looking at the images, I'm trying to find like a decent looking one. Spoiler alert. Not really any of them are decent looking. This one? Yeah, we'll use this one. This one feels right. Save image as holy moly. Pics for vids. Please. There we go. Save. Less pixels the better. Exactly. Images. Set it to this JPEG. Click. Select. Keyword. Holy moly. All together. Lowercase. Save. There we go. Oh, I think my bus is almost here. It's almost time for me to go home. Yeah, I think it's about to get here. Any second now. Oh, man. How's that? What do we think? We done? We done? Says it. It's that GIF. Absolute dog shit. True isekai. Oh my god. Well, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes, a little bit of like just how it feels and how it is to just extensively. Wait, let me double check that I don't have anything hooked up to this anymore. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay, good. I don't have any more redeems hooked up to my spacebar. That's good. 11! Yay! Right on time. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Drinking milk with your vegetables, don't talk to strangers or Chinese best judgment. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a certified pepper, and or, you know, leaving a funny comment, liking the stream, sharing with a friend that you think may enjoy my humor. That would be cool. That would be very Sigma. There's also the Ko-fi shop open. Commissions are still being opened throughout the entirety of this month. But if you don't want a commission, consider copying a cool piece of pep merch. Unfortunately, only for US individuals, because that is the only place that I can ship to right now. I'm so sorry, international people. When I get richer and famouser, I will be like, oh yeah, we ship everywhere. You live in Antarctica? You a penguin that watches Pep in Antarctica? I got you. Ding! You know? So, until then. But yeah. Let's see, started at 8, went for 3 hours. I know, this is supposed to be like a shorter stream, but it was like, oh, well, you know, I may as well, like, add a couple while I'm here. But anyways, thank you, monkey vegetables, don't talk to strangers or it's Chinese judgment, and I will see y'all next time I see y'all. There's a stream on Friday. Consider checking that one out if you want, if you feel like it. But without further ado, I will release you into the wild. Bye bye, bye bye. Can I lean any further back? I can't. I definitely. Oh, there it is. Wait. I can't get the same height that I used to. What the heck? Wait. I don't know. It's just there. There it is. There it is. Bye bye. Bye bye. I feel like I gotta wait for the truck now. Oh man, I sure hope I don't get isekai'd while waving goodbye to my supportive fan base. It might still be on cooldown, so I'm not gonna wait for it. Bye. Get out. I called an Uber. I don't have 300 seconds to spare. Me neither, man. It's time to get out of here. Bye bye.